We actually understand how stressful a real estate transaction can be. It's, in many cases, the most important event in somebody's life, or one of the most important events in their life.
We have experienced most, if not all, things that a buyer might run into in the course of a real estate transaction.
I have their best interest from the beginning to the end.
One of the things we pride ourselves here at Patten Ebling is offering the most up-to-date and responsive communication available.
Because it is something that's so important to them. They want communication. They want to know what's happening with their transaction. And at our firm, we truly aspire to make sure customer service is at the forefront of everything we do with our clients.
Buying and developing real estate is a very complicated process, and it really takes a pro to pull it off.
If you want to buy or sell real estate, that's when you would come to us. We handle all aspects of real estate transactions, from contract negotiation through closing.
We represent clients in purchase and sale of properties, and we take you from the beginning to the end to the closing, and then even thereafter if you need any legal needs after the closing.
While some folks might think buying real estate is a standard and usual event, it's actually quite unique and can be complicated, so that having an attorney walk you through the steps of a real estate transaction is quite important.
The best time to be engaging a real estate lawyer is as early in the process as possible. The earlier we get involved, the more we understand the transaction, the more we can provide assistance.
We're here to essentially quarterback the file, take as much pressure off of you as possible.
I'll have buyers who come to me and they tell me about the beautiful house that they purchased. It was beautiful when they took a look at it and did their inspections, and after they moved in, they discover all kinds of problems with the house. Having an attorney and other professionals to assist you with the house buying process can really avoid some of those issues and can avoid litigation in the future.
Obviously, there's a lot of good firms out there, but we feel like we do it a little bit better. We have an incredible staff, and I think that is the key to our success.
At every level of work, you're dealing with a top-notch professional that knows the ins and outs of what they're doing, and they do it so well.
Our firm's different from other practices primarily because of our customer service and knowledge in the industry. We focus on real estate. We don't spread ourselves too thin. I think that is definitely one of the things that has set us apart the most.
I definitely consider us an up-and-coming firm. One of the big things we pride ourselves on is being cutting edge, the most up-to-date on technology, our practice, and really correspondence, emails, you name it, we're kind of up to speed and on top of the changing trends in our marketplace.
I get a lot of feedback in the community from people that have gone through the closing process, for example, with Patten, and they seem very impressed with the level of communication.
Within the 24 hours or same day, we should be responding to phone calls or emails.
In my opinion, the primary key to any successful transaction is communication. It's making sure that our clients constantly are aware of what's going on in their file, and if they have a question, that it's being timely answered.
I think that level of staying on top of it and communicating with the client is another distinguishing point. Makes us different.
One of the things that I really enjoy about working with this firm is the compliments we get on a regular basis from our referral sources. Not to mention our clients. It's actually a pleasure going to an event and having someone come up to you out of the blue and just shaking your hand and saying thank you for helping my client, and we really appreciate that.